What's up guys, I am Joey here and let's talk about something different. Let's talk about Nintendo. Now, E3 is coming up thick and fast, and we today are going to discuss the games that not only have been leaked or maybe happened or have already been announced, but maybe we do or don't know what's coming. Let's talk about what games are coming, maybe coming, and games that we want to come. Today is my top 10 games that I want to see at Nintendo Direct / E3 that normally happens around June. Let's go. So I've chose 10, well, not all games, but I have chose 10, not all games, that I want to see this year very much. A lot of these are really much. So it's going to be in a specific order, but it's not. So I want to see all of these, but also I want to see, you know, the fact that these may happen, they may not happen, and also they may not happen yet. And I'm going to talk more about that as we get into the video. But my first game that I want to announce, and I'm also going to try to just announce one of every franchise, because I know that there's a lot of games that like to release multiple. So bear with me again on that one, because we're going to mention multiple, but not in the same way as you think, so whoa. But if you do like this different video from my channel, please do give me a like and subscribe if you are new, and let's just get on with the video. So the first game I want to talk about is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Now this is actually my number 10. And why is it my number 10? Because I'm really just not that excited. I really don't know what else Zelda at this point in time can do to make me fall in love with the franchise again. Breath of the Wild, for me, it didn't make me fall in love with Zelda again. I fell in love with Zelda all the way back when it was Ocarina of Time in 1998, and again in 2000, early 2000 with Majora's Mask, 2005, 6-ish with Wind Waker, and all the little handheld Game Boy games that came out around then as well. So instead of talking about Breath of the Wild 2, which we do know is coming, I'm going to switch it up a bit here, and I'm going to talk about a game that I want to come out, Oracle of Seasons and Ages Remastered. I have got goosebumps thinking about this game. This game is my favorite 2D game of all time. The sound design, the level design, the weapons, the open world, the characters are just absolutely fantastic and have not been forgotten by many fans. A lot of Zelda fans want to see this game remastered. I am one of those fans that want to say that this game needs a remaster. We got the Link's Awakening, we got, you know, all the 3D ones, Skyward Sword, we got Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, we got Majora's Mask on the 3DS, we've got Wind Waker, we've got Twilight Princess. Now it is time for this game, Ocarina. I would love to see remastered properly for the Switch, but realistically, I want to see a 2D game get remastered for the Switch in the same style as the Link's Awakening just got remastered. It would be gorgeous, it would be stunning, it would be amazing, and I would love the new generation of Zelda fans to experience what I experienced playing that game. It was phenomenal. So my number 10 pick is Oracle of Seasons and Ages Remastered. So let's go on to number 9, and number 9 is an interesting one. It's a game that I actually haven't played too much of but would like to play more, and this game is Pikmin. I had Pikmin 3. That's the only Pikmin I've ever had, and I really enjoyed it. Pikmin 3 was released actually now way back on the Wii U in 2013. So it was quite some time ago that we got Pikmin 3. Pikmin 4 has been somewhat confirmed to be in development. So from what I'm reading here, they said that Pikmin 4 is more or less happening. It's in development and it's very close to completion, apparently. That was back in 2015, and then there was another article about it in December 2021. It was just saying about Pikmin again, and it was reiterating that it's not going to be on any other console other than the Nintendo consoles. I'm going to say consoles because we don't know whether it's going to be on this system or the next, which we will talk about. My number 9 choice is Pikmin 4. So hopefully that's a game that can come out, and again, younger generations can experience, and I would love to pick it up and play it again anyway. Next, we have Metroid. Now, we just got a new Metroid game that I actually didn't pick up. I've never ever played a Metroid game, ever. I've played demos of them, so I don't really count that, and I enjoy them, but I really want this game to come out for you guys more than anything. Metroid Prime 4 has been announced. It is coming. As to when, we don't know. I'm hoping to see it in this next Direct/E3 conference. I really feel like this would be really good for the system and a good send-off for the Nintendo Switch. I'm hoping it won't be a send-off, but I think it will be. So I'm really hoping that Nintendo bring out the big guns this year, with the Switch obviously coming towards the end of its life now, with usually about a 4 or 5 year lifespan between consoles, and they do overlap, don't they, like the Wii U did with the Switch, with the Breath of the Wild coming out on both, Mario Kart coming out on both. So they do usually overlap, and I do think they will overlap again, but hopefully not too much, so the better games can be on the new console. But next, yeah, Metroid Prime 4. Again, never played it. It's a game I would certainly, now I have adult money, pick up for myself and play for the first time, and I think I would probably really enjoy it. Again, it's a first-person shooter in space, and with, you know, Samus being the main protagonist. I don't really know much more than that. I haven't read into it, so I'm really looking forward to playing it when it does come out. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if there's anything I have missed out, or if you want to tell me about any games that you think I should play. Also, don't slaughter me for not playing some of these. I have not had a lot of time in my child life to play everything. I've stuck with playing just Pokemon and Zelda my whole life. So I am trying. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Mario Kart. When the hell are we gonna get a new Mario Kart? It has been almost 10 years since we had a Mario Kart now. Almost 10 years. Let that sink in. Mario Kart 8 came out on the Wii U. We haven't had a dedicated Mario Kart for a console ever. There's always been one Mario Kart on every console, apart from the Game Boy. Don't even go there. We had one for the SNES. We've had one for the GBA. We had one for the N64. We had one for the GameCube. We had one for the Wii. We had one for the Wii U. Where's my Switch? Where's my Switch Mario Kart? But again, I think this is going to be another one that's crossed over. But hang on a second. Is it going to be Mario Kart 9? No, I think not. I have heard rumours that they are going to be switching it up with this next Mario Kart. What are they going to do, you say, Joey? Well, I am going to tell you. They are not going to bring out Mario Kart 9. No. They're going to bring out Mario Kart Double Dash 2. That will happen. At least I hope. My favourite Mario Kart game of all time. The franchise seriously needs mixing up now. 8, I play 8 a lot with my friends on like games nights, and it just is so repetitive. It needs more maps, new maps, more characters. I actually really hope that they bring out some form of Nintendo Kart, because of course Mario Kart now has all of these characters in from different franchises of the Nintendo world. You know, Animal Crossing, Zelda has all these characters in. And I love that. I love it. So I'm really hoping they go more down the route of ambition and mixing it up and randomness. So if they don't bring out Double Dash 2, which would be my personal first choice, in Mario Kart 9, I would really like them to see, you know, all the OG Mario Kart characters in there that we all know and love. Also, there are quite a few missing from this, I will add, this game, that were in the other games, like the Piranha Plant, got, you know, the different Yoshis, you've got loads of other characters. I can't quite think of the names off the top of my head now. You got like the little Bowsers. So there are lots of little characters missing from this that were in previous games, i.e. Double Dash. So I would like to see more Mario characters introduced. If not Double Dash, if it's a Nintendo kart, I'd like there to see a good bunch of characters to start off with. And I also want to see some replayability. I want there to be lots of maps. I want there to be lots of DLC. I genuinely don't mind playing for DLC if it's good. If you start off, I think there's something like 48 maps in this game. If there's 48 maps or even 30 maps in the Mario Kart 9, and then they bring out, I don't know, say 10 or 8 or whatever, because it's usually 4 per trophy, isn't it? If they bring out, say, 8 maps in one DLC for, say, a tenner, and then another 8 for another tenner, that's an additional £20 on top of the 60 you're already going to play, then I think that would be a really, really good game. Bear in mind, this game came out, again, I'm going to say it, this game came out in 2014. It's almost 10 years old, this game is. Not good enough, should have been out ages ago, but I think they are holding it for their new console. So, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So, but the reason that this isn't higher on the list is because of the fact that it's, you know, probably not gonna happen in the way I want it. So if it was the way I wanted it and it was Double Dash, I'd put it at number 1. So, but anyway, that's what I think. Mario Kart 9. Next one. So number 6, new Donkey Kong. Let's go. So, new Donkey Kong game. We haven't had a Donkey Kong game now for, again, almost 10 years. The last Donkey Kong game that was to come out was in 2014. So, which was Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which was a really good game. It's a game that I owned, but then sold for some reason. So but I really like the Donkey Kong games. I think they're really different. They're really cool. They're quite fun. They're quite quirky. Again, like the Wario games they're the same but different. Do you know what I mean? So I really just want a new Donkey Kong game. Again, like I said, nearly 10 years since we've had one anyway. So a new Donkey Kong game would probably go quite a long way at this point. So, next one. Number 5. Yoshi's Island, or Yoshi's Island, if any of you pronounce it like that, that's absolutely fine. I really want to see a new Yoshi's Island. I really think, again, they're overdue on a new Yoshi's Island. You've got the Crafted World games and the paper games and the yarn games and all those types of games, but I really don't mind them. But I would prefer a good, solid Yoshi's Island game. My first Yoshi's Island actually was on the Game Boy Advance. I played a lot of handheld as a child. Was on the Game Boy Advance. It was the Yoshi's Island on Game Boy Advance, and I absolutely loved it. It's still one of my favorite handheld games. Definitely my favorite, like, Mario Universe game on that console. It's just absolutely brilliant, and I would really love to see another one of those. So just something really innovative and cute and funny and just adorable. And I know the Crafted World and the Yarn World do provide that. I do know that, but I don't know, just the spark wasn't there for me in those games. So, and it has been a while since we've had a Yoshi game. So you've had Yoshi's Crafted World came out in 2019. It's not ages ago like it is with the Donkey Kong one and stuff, but it is a fair while. So I would really like to go in that direction with the next Yoshi game, rather than, you know, a nice lick of paint trying to make it look all cute and fuzzly. I'd rather it just be good, in my opinion. I'm not saying they weren't good, they were great, but they just didn't have that click of nostalgia for me. So, but anyway, I'd really like that. It's high on the list, so that's the next one. Number 4. Number 4. We'll talk about this, and there's a reason that it's high but not number 1. The new Switch. So everyone's harping on about the moment. There's gonna be a new console. The Switch is at the end of its life. Blah blah blah. And I do agree with that. The Switch is kind of towards the end of its life. Definitely agree with that. The Switch is now old. The Switch is old. So the Switch came out in 2017. So the Switch is 5 years old as of currently right now. You have the mini Switch, the Switch Lite. You have the Switch OLED, which is your HD handheld version. But you don't really have anything powerfuler than the original console that came out back in 2017. So my question is where do they go from here? Do they bring out the Switch 4K? Do they really beef up that dock so it can output 4K? Or do they just go with something entirely new? In my opinion, I think because the Switch library is actually quite good, I will throw that out there. The Switch library is very big. It's very nice. I do often sit there and go, I actually don't know what game I want to play because I want to play quite a few of them with my Switch. That's not a problem that I've had before with many Nintendo consoles. I've always been like, I want to play this, I want to play that, I want to play that. And it's also good how the Switch has got games from every genre that's on the PlayStation, that's on the Xbox, that's on the computer. It's good that how they are all on the Switch and in handheld. Yeah, they're not as good graphics. Yeah, they sometimes are a little bit laggy and all that sort of stuff. But I really don't mind that. I'm willing to give that up. So where do they go? Let me know in the comments with this one, because I'm really stuck. Do they go for that really juicy home dedicated console like a GameCube, for example, where you couldn't take it out? Or do they go for something gimmicky again like the Wii, where they've done with the Switch? Or do they just have the Switch but just pro version it, where it is just 4K? Say it's an OLED with the nice screen and all that. Say it's an OLED console but with just a 4K output straight to the TV. So let me know in the comments with that one, guys, because I'm really stuck as what to say for that one. I think I really like my Switch. I love the design. I love how I can just take it out the dark, play it in bed. I love that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know whether you're going for the Pro or a new home dedicated console completely, like a not even called a Switch, like they're gonna call it something else, aren't they? Like Nintendo Glass or something like that. So and I know that they're wanting to tinker into VR as well, so maybe they're gonna bring out a new home console with an option for VR, a bit like PlayStation have done with the PlayStation VR. We'll see. But anyway, that's my number 4. Number 3, Mario. We need a new Mario game, don't we, guys? We need a new Mario game. And boy, oh boy, we have a lot of Mario games. But however, the last Mario game to come out was Bowser's Fury, which is Mario 3D and the Bowser's Fury DLC, again brought over from the Wii U. So that came out last year, and I'm gonna be honest, love that. I love the ports. I really don't have a gripe with ports. The price I don't agree with. I don't agree they should charge you the same price for a port as a game that's been out and you can buy for the cheap on a previous system. I don't agree with that, but that's a story for another day. Let me know in the comments if you do agree with ports being £60. Let me know, because I really don't. So, but yeah, so let's go through the Switch Mario game library, shall we? So you've got Mario Odyssey, you've got New Super Mario Bros. U, again a port, a Super Mario Maker 2, which again is like one, but yeah, Super Mario 3D All Stars, which I have sealed somewhere behind me. Is it okay, maybe I don't. Oh no, yes I do. It's up there. Oh, it's the light's reflecting off it. You can't see. There you go. So yeah, I have this. Really cool. My version's still sealed because I've got all the games I can play on my consoles anyway. So, but yeah, we actually haven't had a proper game since Mario Odyssey, which was again back in 2017, making the Switch look really beefy on release, but then only trickling a few bits out in between here and there. So we actually haven't had a proper new Mario game again since 2017, which is a bit meh. So I do and I don't agree with that. I'm happy with Mario Odyssey. I think it's a fantastic game. I really, really do. I would put it in my top 5 Switch games of all time so far. So I do think it's brilliant, but I think it's time for a new one. Are we going to go for a new game entirely, like they did with the Mario Odyssey? I myself would really love to go back to Bowser's Castle on the Nintendo 64. I'd really like to go back to that, and all the paintings have been changed. Bowser's back. He's somehow alive from the dead, or maybe it's like Dry Bones version of Bowser, because obviously he died, didn't he? So I would really like to go back to Mario 64 and go through that castle again, jump in the paintings for the nostalgia. All the levels have changed, they're all different, the paintings are all down, or I don't really care. Just take me back to that castle, Nintendo. Or I'd really like a new Mario Galaxy. I really, really enjoy Mario games when they're good. When they're good, I think they're brilliant. So come on, Miyamoto, give us something. Give me a new Mario game, or a new Zelda, or give me Oracle of Seasons remaster. Just give me something. So anyway, guys, that is my number 3. So let's get to number 2. So number two. This is a big one, this is, because I don't think they'll do this, but that's why it's so high on the list, because I don't think they'll do it. Adding GameCube slash Game Boy to the Switch. I know it's a big one, because we've only just got the N64, so I'm asking a lot. I know I am. Wait in the comments. No way, Joey, are they gonna do that? I know they're not. That's why I'm asking for it. But I would love it anyway. I'd love to be able to play my Game Boy games again, Pokemon, again, Zelda Oracles, any type of games like that. I would absolutely just, I would love to play all those again on my Switch, on that lovely bright screen, really like maybe buffed up like they did with the Game Boy Advance, and when you had the DS and it puffed the screen up, stretched the games out. I would love that. Love it. Give it to me. So that would be amazing. Or, like I mentioned, GameCube games, because there's some fantastic GameCube games. Pokemon Colosseum, Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Sunshine. That's just to name 3. There's amazing Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Oh my days. There is so many good games on GameCube. I am dribbling at the thought. So let me know what you think about that. Adding GameCube and Game Boy games to the Switch library would be amazing. So, anyway, I need to stop dribbling over my mic and let's get to number 1. My number 1 is, of course, a new Pokemon game. Now, whoa, Joey, don't be so greedy. You've just had 2. I know, but I can't help it. And this one is a game that has actually been leaked before. Let's Go Pikachu was so fun, and I loved it so much. I'm really playing through it at the moment. And I know I've just got Arceus, and that's coming out at the end of the month. And I know we just got Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or whichever way around they are. I actually haven't picked that up yet. But I really am so greedy when it comes to Pokemon. And I really want Let's Go Johto to come out on the Switch. There we go. I said it. And I know it's such a lame game. No one enjoyed Let's Go. I did. I really enjoyed Let's Go. And I would absolutely... I just dribbled again. Sorry, guys. I would absolutely love Let's Go Johto to come out. Or Pokemon Stadium. A new one. a new Pokemon Stadium. I have been asking for it for 20 years. Give it to me. I want a new Pokemon Stadium where the battle scenes are epic. The commentary is damn brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, that hit just the right spot!
I love it. I love that game. There is no other Pokemon game that has come close to Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. It's incredible. The atmosphere, the graphics for the time are bloody brilliant. You could still play it today and be like, oh, that looks all right. It's honestly, it's so good. I know Arceus is coming out, and I know they're going in a different direction at the moment, where they're bringing you that Breath of the Wild Pokemon experience, which I really don't know whether I'm gonna like or not. I'm gonna play it. Calm down. But I really don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I'm nervous. So I'm gonna play Arceus. I've pre-ordered Arceus. I didn't get Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or whichever way around that is. I just didn't. I want to, but it's just a game that I never got on with before. So my Pokemon itch has not been scratched like everyone else's has. So I genuinely, because I've not got Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I don't know whether Arceus will do anything for me. I haven't had a good time with Pokemon since Sword and Shield, and I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. Don't get me wrong, I thoroughly enjoyed Sword and Shield, but I really just want a really good Pokemon game. And I think Let's Go Johto will scratch that itch. And I really think a new Pokemon Stadium will rip my arm off. So, but anyway, that's my list, guys. You know, it's obviously some are rumored, some we know are coming. These are just the games I would love to see. All of them. I would love to see all of them because I think they would satisfy everyone. I think there's a game on there for everybody. So I'm not being like just for me. I'm just, you know, trying to discuss what I think everyone wants. So, and I think everyone wants that or those. So let me know in the comments if there's anything I've missed out where you're like, Joey, you idiot, you've missed out this, and it's like iconic, because I always do that and really annoy people, and I'm really sorry, but that's just my opinion. So anyway, there we are. So if you did enjoy this little chat, please do give me a like, subscribe if you are new, and it lets me know whether this video is the type of video you guys want to see or not, because I'm really not sure. I just like talking about games and cards. So if you like talking about games and cards, you'll love this channel. Please do subscribe. Go and watch my other videos if you like Pokemon cards. Again, you'll love my channel because I open loads of them. So anyway, I am Joey, and I hope you all have a great day, guys. Take care.